Hello, and welcome to the Mermaid Room. This is Laree, and I'm taking a peek at the Red Sea Reefer 525 on the right side here. I have some Nephthia glued to the back wall. My new little friend there, the cowfish, kind of riding the current, just so cute. So, in order to allow a calm environment in my Red Sea Reefer for a couple of new inhabitants, I ended up having to catch blue damselfish and remove. So I have a bit of a new aquascape because of that, but down here in a tiny little spot, look who we have moving right there. Hi. So we can zoom in. Look at this cute little guy. Yes. And of course the yellow chorus wrasse you can see dashing around. My third new fish for this aquarium. So barnacle blenny, the cowfish, and a chorus wrasse. New inhabitants at the Red Sea Reefer 525 XL. See a little bit more movement in the aquarium with the new inhabitants. And I think I've changed lighting for this little Goniopora, pink with yellow mouths, starting to really kind of extend the polyps a little bit more, which makes me very happy. It was a little bit lower down in the tank, and it seems to be doing better at this new location. Also, the other Goniopora that I have that really never put out its polyps still doesn't really extend them, but I did move it to a little bit shadier side of the rock over here. And it has really not changed a whole lot. I guess it's just going to be what it is. It is what it is. So hopefully everyone is prepared for the solar eclipse today, which is bringing on, quite a bit of energy. So the energy at the Mermaid Room is high today. Expected for abrupt changes possibly in the future. So right now, just riding the tide, relaxing. The tank is doing, for the most part, very, very well. Except I have a problem right here. I don't know exactly, well, I could guesstimate possibly that I caused some very unhappy polyps on my whisker Duncan corals. That whole colony was in the 240 gallon aquarium for maybe a month or two, and then was doing really great, and then same thing, started looking really horrible. So I brought it back to the Red Sea Reefer, hoping I could get it to bounce, but it's not bouncing real well. So if anyone has some suggestions, do I need to cut off what's currently dissolving and hope to save what's not? Maybe that's what I need to do. So, and I'm prepared. I'm ready if that's what I have to do. Also, this big rock of Pavona it's really more than I really can't find a place for it that's comfortable in this aquarium right now. And I do have a frag of it. Let's see, where is it? Well, that's one Pavona frag on the back overflow wall. And nope, that's Hollywood Stunner chalice on the back wall. But there's my Pavona frag that's really doing well, next to that Nepthia that I just glued onto the back also. So I would like to get rid of this big giant rock of, covered with Pavona. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Somebody with a bigger tank. I did try it over here in the 240-gallon aquarium, but it really did not care for the flow. The flow in this aquarium is quite high. I mean, it's high. I keep this cranked up with the two gyres, one on this end of the aquarium on the overflow. That's the max spec gyre there. And then I have my original 3K ice cap gyre on this end of the tank. And they're cranked up pretty high most of the time. My whole flow in this aquarium is now what I wanted it to be. And a lot of what helped me keep open spaces are my engineer gobies. There he was. He just poked his head back in again. But check out this angelfish. Every time I look at her, I have to admit that she just keeps on growing. She's growing and doing very, very well. Absolutely beautiful. So we're all ready for the big firework display on 4th of July. But more than that, I think we're ready for the eclipse, which is going to change the rhythm. We're going through a bit of a personal rhythm, and I think everybody may be feeling that same kind of change happening in our lives, and coming fast. We're trying to clear our plate and start with new things on our plate. And here is my ADA P90. It's about 44 gallons. I call it the wild child. Every time I look at this aquarium, something is growing so out of control that I would literally have to be giving it a haircut every day, just like I do myself. But it's easy for me. I just grab a clipper and shave my head. But this is a lot more time consuming and painstakingly, it's a passion that only a mermaid could withstand all of the work that needs to take place on these 3 working aquariums right now. So I've got endlers mostly, babies. These are live bearing freshwater fish. And there's some babies over there. This aquarium, in case anyone is interested, does have the CO2 injection. So I've got the CO2 tank here, gauges, the Milwaukee probe. So it's keeping track of the CO2 probe. I don't even know if I need that in here, but there are some fish that do appreciate that. And I think some of the plants, apparently they do too. I cannot get over the wild aspect of this freshwater aquarium. I have a lot of fun with it. So we're getting ready to sign off. We're just about to hit our 10-minute mark. I don't want to bore you all day long, but I definitely want to thank you for stopping by, and for all of my subscribers who do enjoy. Let me know if there's something more you'd like to see or something less that you want to see, or maybe you don't even want to hear my voice. we'll take another quick peek at this cowfish. I can't get over his alienous look about him. Does he not look like an alien? Look at that eye. Such a cutie. And there you go, signing off from the Mermaid Room. Have a wonderful 4th of July. Enjoy the new vibe that's coming out in the eclipse today. Enjoy all of that. Have a great time, and thank you for stopping by.